Alright, so as always, welcome back. Today is going to be chest. Today is going to be chest and biceps, so let's get that one out of the way. And then, apart from that, yeah man, chest and back. So first things first, I'll start with the harder one. For me at least, that's back. Then I won't just do back throughout and then finish with chest. Or yeah, I don't know that there's anything wrong with starting with one and finishing with the other. I prefer doing them one. So if let's say I was going to do 4 sets for each of them, chest and back, instead of doing 4 sets of back, then I'll finish up with 4 sets of chest. I'll just do, after 1 set of back, jump into 1 set of chest, another set of back, another set of chest. Just when you do this one, you do this one, do this one, do this one, carry each of them together. The reason is simple. Me, like the way I am, I'm quite lazy. So I know if I do one, let's say I do 4 or 5 sets of back, and now it's time to hit chest, I might do like 1, 2, 3. So I mean, this comes from, what do I call it? Self-knowledge. Okay, I'm not really, let me not tell myself I'll do this thing, and then I don't end up doing it, and then I'll not feel bad. Let me just try and carry 2 of them accordingly. The way I see it is much more easier for me to say, okay, I've done 4 sets of back, and I just finished. Okay, no, yeah, it's easier for me. Like in a, let's say there are two scenarios, scenario A, scenario B. Let's say scenario A, now I'm training, and then I realize, okay, I've just finished 5 sets of pull-ups for back. Now it's time to enter chest push-ups. It's going to be much more difficult for me to continue with that session, because I'll be like, oh shit, I'm really tired from 5 sets of pull-ups. I mean, it's not every day, but this is like something real that happens in my head. That's scenario A, like doing 5 sets of one and then going on to go and do an equal number for another muscle group. I'm not saying it's impossible. It can be done. I've done it plenty times, but currently my preference is, okay, now this is scenario B. I'm training. I realize, okay, I've done 4 sets, each of them chest and back, and I just finished 1 more set for chest, and I'm tired. I want to go in and rest and do other things. And I tell myself, okay, you've done 5 sets for back, you've done 4 sets for chest, just add 1 more set. To me, in my head, it's easier for me to just add 1 more set to make everything 5 sets each, than to do 5 full sets for 1 muscle group, let's say back, and then I now have to go and do 5 full sets again for another muscle group, chest. It can be done, but currently I prefer just carry 2 of them at the same time. So that's why for today and moving forward, not permanently, you change, your preferences change over time. But currently, right now, start with back. That's the harder one for me, at least. Back is pull-ups are a much harder exercise for me than push-ups. I think that's, I would say, universal truth, but okay, everyone is different. But for me, at least, pull-ups are harder than push-ups. So I start with the harder one first, then move on to the, I would say, the easier one, but the less difficult one. So start with back pull-ups. After 1 set of that, rest for, let's say, 1 minute, 2 minutes. I'm not really trying to, yeah, that's another talk, but let me finish what I'm saying first. Rest for 1 minute, 2 minutes, jump into push-ups for chests. Rest for 1 minute, 2 minutes, depending on how out of breath I am and how much energy I think I have, that will kind of influence my rest time. But yeah, just rinse and repeat until, I plan on doing 4 sets minimum. Last time out was 4 sets as well. I said I was planning on, I want to work my way up to 5 sets for each of them. I can do 5 sets each of them on, let's say I was doing a chest only day. I can do 5 sets, no problem. 6 sets, 7 sets, no problem. The issue comes when I'm adding another muscle group on the same day. So the way I see it, 4 sets each, that's 8 sets in total. That's quite a lot for me. So, well, 4 sets is the minimum for each of them. Then, like I say, trying to work my way up to 5 sets each. So, will I do 5 sets today? I can't say, man. Well, time will tell. But Shasha, I think that's all I have to say. Unless, yeah, man. I think there's something I wanted to talk about, but I just keep on forgetting. I think I need to write all these things down, but yeah, nothing else to say. So let's just get to the workouts, man. And then after that, hopefully the pump is stupid. Hopefully it's going to be a stupid, very, very crazy pump. Then after the workouts, I'm hoping to keep the outro, the end short as well. So, don't mind me. Let's get into it. Yeah, that's the end for today, man. So It was a good session. You know, the pump is sharp. Thank God for the pump. It's quite nice. It's crazy. But then apart from the pump, I did 5 sets of each, you know, instead of the minimum 4 sets. So that's like a win for me. Not really in the sense that more sets equals more gains. I don't think that's always true. Or in the sense that, okay, it's not about more gains at that point. It's just me pushing further than I planned to. So that's a win for me, man. If I said I was going to do 3 and ended up doing 4 or 5, you know, I pushed more than I planned. It's a good thing. So yeah, man. So workout was alright, man. I can't wait till you know how when you do legs like squats, if that session was really, really intense, and then the next day and then the day after the next day, you start to feel that sweet pain. The pain is painful, but it kind of feels good. As I'm hoping for now. Maybe tomorrow. It doesn't really kick in the day after the workout. It kicks in 2 days after the workout, sometimes 3 days. For something like legs now, legs is like 2 days after the workout. For me, chest and okay, you know, sometimes it varies. It's not always standard, but let's say 2-3 days. That's when I start feeling like, oh shit, my back is I can still feel the tension from the workout and everything. Same thing with the chest as well. When you're like taking off your shirt, you start to feel tension here. When you're just like stretching, like, oh shit, my chest is actually. That's how you know that I'm doing my part. So yeah, I think I have nothing else to say to you, man. So yeah, in the absence of any other thing, if you have any questions, hopefully bodybuilding related, let me know in the comments and I'll answer them as best as I can. But apart from that, nothing else to say, man. So yeah, stay safe, stay busy, and I'll see you next one.